All right, welcome back to something different, a hotel review. Welcome back to watching shoes, and watching shoes. Actual shoe is going to be the next video. This one is going to be a hotel review. I've been to a million hotels. I've never done a video review because I'm old school and I just took pictures everywhere I went. I didn't do video, but these young, energetic Africans whose YouTube that I follow, one ErinahTL, also Damaris Njenga, also the Niger boy, who those two introduced me to through YouTube. So I'm gonna do a quick review. If you can see my finger, that's my room right there. I thought I was gonna roast marshmallows on their fire pit. He just started up the fire pit for me. Really cool. However, that fire pit is about 25 times the size that I thought the fire pit would be. So I might still try to pull it off with roasting marshmallows. But daggone, that's a big fire pit. You can have 30 people out here roasting marshmallows. So we'll see how that works. But for now, let's head up to the room 538 right there. You can see somebody over here was having a wedding. The cool chairs there. Can hardly see through the window. It's kind of dirty. Really cool wedding chairs. All right, I'm gonna try to speed up to this room. I don't have half of the editing skills that everyone else seems to have for YouTube. I might drop this phone just so I don't look so crazy. I actually have to hold this phone with two hands. It's kind of big. So you might see a little bit of carpet on this thing. But this is the Westin. Also, I'm gonna have to put my mask on. So I'm gonna be a little quiet and just show you around.
Oh, yeah.
You can see they got the mask requirement there. We got the bar area, the lobby. Really cool artwork right there. I don't believe it actually is wood. It might be. Okay. They have an outside over here, some cool plants, and looks like a clock. One of those clocks, sundial clocks. Just a little courtyard area. I probably should not have been in this mode for the camera. I was trying to get the entire hotel on the beginning, and that's causing me not to be able to focus very well. So the camera has already told me I would not be able to focus. And they're doing 6 feet for everybody. Head up to that room in the hotel. Face coverings. Everybody seems to be interested in that. That's real cool. A lot of people in the US were really upset about masks, but fortunately for me, I've been to Japan, and years before the whole mask COVID thing took place, and they had no problem in Japan. They had no problem in Japan. Oh, almost missed it.
Going up.
They had no problem in Japan wearing masks. Not only masks, another COVID protocol. Not only were they wearing masks, but they were wearing gloves. And this had nothing to do with COVID, just to be
going down.
Super safe, I imagine, was the protocol. In Japan, it wasn't everybody, but it was a huge chunk of people that were interested in wearing a mask. So the idea of wearing a mask wasn't so shocking to me when you've seen a whole country wear masks. Before our pandemic, I know in Asia they have suffered from several SARS situations. But either way, seeing an entire country cooperate really left me without the ability to have a problem. So this is the ice machine, and it gives you free ice. Not the greatest light because it's out of order. You have to go to another floor if you want ice. I have not contacted the hotel concierge to see if that is a free ice machine or if that is something that will require payment. The key, you just tap it on the circle and you're in. Okay, now we're around in the corner. This is the light for the bathroom. And this is the bathroom. This is how I'm holding this camera. You got pretty simple stuff. Tissue. Probably gonna be going next to the bed so I can blow my nose when I wake up. Everything else is in order. I really like this shower. I don't think, I could be wrong, but I don't think shower heads are that expensive in the US. So it's always shocking to be in a halfway decent hotel and have a crummy shower head. It's like not a real expensive thing to give the guests a good shower. And these are always cool, so you can reach spots where that can't reach when you have these setups. Always, always, always like that. You're gonna need more of this soap. Know why they just have 3 of them up there, but no worries, easy fix. I walked right past the front desk and I could have asked for more soap just then. All right, so that's the bathroom. This is the closet. I'm taking a little bit of a break from work. So I got a couple of clothes in there because I'll be here for several days. And then we have the room. I really like the artwork so far in this hotel. Very simple, it's just plywood, but effective, unique. I'm with it. Cool light. There's a light on the top and the bottom. One cool thing so far about this hotel are USB ports everywhere. They're all over the hotel room, so I really like that. This is my candy. If I stay in a hotel, I typically bring my own candy. I stayed in a couple nice hotels and it was just too nice a touch to be given candy in the hotel, or fruit or coconuts or whatever, pineapples, desserts, chocolates. It's too nice to accept going forward, going into a hotel that doesn't give any of that. And typically in the US, it's F you pay me type of hotel situation. Nobody's giving you anything, when like chocolates or any kind of niceties. I was in Brazil and I got a knock on the door and they presented me, and I mean, it was like a presentation. They presented me with a coconut, and I've eaten coconuts all over the world, but that was the best coconut I've ever had. Somehow the coconut was like condensation had built up on the outside, so it was like wet. It was wet on the outside and just icy cold on the inside. Just the most refreshing thing someone could do while I'm staying in their hotel. And that hotel had perks galore. So ever since being treated royally, when I get back to the US, I force royalty on myself. And I'm treating myself nicely by stocking the rooms that I'm in. Also, more of my own doing. Just snacks you might like and miss when you come back to the States. And you just don't have free, they're not free because I had to pay for them, but non-expensive, I should say, snacks. Okay, this is for that fire pit you saw outside. Marshmallows. When this video is over, I'm gonna go outside and roast marshmallows. So sorry about that. I'm sure this thing is struggling to focus with the way I have it set up. Cool bed, king size bed, really, really soft pillows, and I'm positive that this is I'll just leave it at soft. I think those are bird feathers inside. I'm not going to jump on it like some famous YouTuber, Damaris Njenga does. You can see her videos Damaris Njenga, Njenga. She likes to jump on beds. I'm too big and too heavy. I think I missed this full-size mirror. Really enjoy that, but I will break that bed. If I jump on it, this is me with my LeBron James face mask. And the guy told me downstairs, the host or concierge, he told me, awesome mask. And I appreciated that. And I knew where he was coming from. If you know and enjoy LeBron's work, it's always a cool thing to support him any way you can. So, back to the room. Big chunky piece of wood. That's really cool. It's a really big chunky piece of wood to hold the champagne and or ice for the champagne. I really like, sorry, I had to remove my mask. I really like when hotels do this, put a bag around the remote control, because anybody who's stayed in enough hotels has come to the realization that the remote control is the filthiest thing in the room. Every once in a while you see a program on TV where they go over and have a scientist come in and test it, and it's got like 1 billion germs on it. So you can imagine what people do with their hands and then grab the remote control TV. And your imagination is not letting you down. It's been proven that is a filthy instrument in hotel rooms. So they clean it and then they put it in a bag to let you know they cleaned it. I appreciate that. Huge television. Very, very big. Almost the width of the bed. So that's pretty cool. Really cool mirror held up by a piece of leather. A leather strap. Really, really cool. Very nice touch. The hotel has some really artistic touches to it. I appreciate that. No complaints. Standard desk. This is going to be the next video. You know I usually do shoes, and these shoes are my latest buy, and that will be the next video you see on my channel. All right, then you got a huge lounge chair. Don't let me forget the window, like floor to ceiling window. Really, really cool. One thing I don't like, but it's clearly unavoidable, is when a hotel has huge, glorious, big windows, and then they block them with curtains that you can't pin away. So the curtains end up blocking like half the window, which is just something you have to deal with. I usually prop it open, like I'm doing here with this long chair. And it's a corner room, and something that's very rare, the floor to ceiling window is also a wraparound glass corner. So that's really cool. A really cool view of the city outside. I don't know if it's going to be the city. I'm near the BWI airport, so maybe I can see some planes take off when I wake up. I don't know. We'll find out. More artwork. It's just a cool metal lamp. More snacks and bubblegum and whatever. I think that just about does it. I did want to say that this is a cool situation that they got going on there. A lot of cool stuff in this room, and I think that does it. Showed you everything. Also a very cool wall backdrop on there. It's like a light colored wood, but it isn't. It's just paint or wallpaper, but just a cool touch. All right. Thanks for checking out another one of these videos on this getting to be inconsistent channel of random things. This has been another episode of Watch and Shoes. We are watching hotel rooms today, thanks to my African friends. Inspired me to also shoot a video instead of just shooting pictures of my hotel rooms. All right. See y'all on the next video.